chérie, mon beau Paris, c'est toujours toi que j'aime.
Hello there, and welcome to Paris Set Me Free, Paris Photo Tutorials. Let's zoom in straight away to where we're going. Now this is a place which not that many people know about, certainly not tourists. Look, we're down here in the Marais. Marais, a good place to start is the Metro Saint-Paul. And you see where there's the Bastille. And then at the other side of this road is Hotel de Ville, that's superb, the Paris Town Hall. What we're going to do though is we're going to look for a little place that not many people know about. See if I can find it. Okay, where is it? Now probably Google haven't managed to actually get in there, to be honest. It's around here, and okay, I think it's probably around here somewhere. And I'm going to try and go down here and see what happens. See what I can see. Yeah, that's good, because I think what we've done is, hang on, where are we? Basically what look at that, these little passages here, Passage Saint-Paul. What there is this place called the Village Saint-Paul, and I think it's on the other side of this wall, but I don't think they're going to let us go in there. And what you find is a whole load of little courtyards, one after the other, absolutely charming, with some interesting photographic opportunities. Village Saint-Paul is what it's called, and let me show you what I saw when I was in there recently. Well, some things not that amazing. I mean, look at this. This could be cute, and I might do something with this actually. I quite like it. There's a pigeon looking that way, there's another pigeon on a diagonal looking the other way, so that's kind of cute, with a nice Parisian lamp. Another possibility, well, I was just wandering around taking photographs. Sometimes I just take photographs to see what the light's doing, to see what my camera's, what wavelength my camera's on, if you see what I mean. So if I'm thinking that I'm going to take shots of extremely light coloured buildings, I might just take a shot of the building, simply to see what the camera's doing. If the camera's bringing it way down too dark, then I might automatically use my favourite button, my little plus minus button on the old exposure, might put that automatically on +1 or +2, so that I've got more chance of my shots of these light coloured buildings not being underexposed. However, as you can see, that's all very well, but there's nothing. Ah, yes, there was a cat. There was a reason for me taking that. Look, there's a little cat looking down there. How cute. Alright, so I'm looking for the interest. Cat, pigeons, but didn't quite do it. And then I saw this. Took 2 shots of it. Now, obviously, it's somebody else's artwork. It's a gallery. But as I'm forever going on about, I've tried to add my own touch to it. There's a very nice angle here, cutting off this picture, which was sticking out from a little gallery, which you can get. Oops. Sorry, that was just my headphones breaking. Let me just let you live this moment with me as I try to put them back together. One moment. Okay. I think we're back on course. How about that, eh? So I saw somebody else's artwork, which isn't really good enough unless I add to it. But luckily, I'm in Paris, and we've got nice. Look at that nice slate building roof kind of thing there, and a good old lamp just there, just begging to make the photograph kind of cute, kind of nice. And also, what you've got is, which is really pleasing, this, apart from the cute aspect of this picture poking out from behind this wall here, it's about the only colour there is in the shot, if you don't take these flowers into account. So this is almost a black and white photograph with this dash of radiant colour, beautiful turquoisey green, and this lovely girl's blondie orange hair. So that turned into this photograph. There we are. So I've cropped in pretty tight, exaggerated the colours as usual, and the texture. Look at that lovely texture coming out on the wall there, which almost wasn't there in the original. And you can see the paint cracking there as I've overexposed it slightly in that area. Well, the whole thing, but that's how it's come out, giving an extremely grainy, rough, rugged feel to this, which, to be honest, wasn't really there in the original. But it's up to us, isn't it? If we want to make it grainier or grimier, then we can do so. So there it is. You've got a nice angle between the lamp, top right, picture, bottom left, this edge of the photograph being nicely framed by this, and even a kind of frame coming down here. You've kind of got an interesting line here. If you imagine it, there's a line that goes like that, which is good because look what's up in the top right, the lamp, but nothing framing it except the edge of the photograph. So that's a nice contrast, I think. You've got a bit of window and a bit of canopy or whatever that is, that thing there, awning. But it's one of those funny little shots that you just walk around and you see, and you can just think, oh, that's funny, or you can actually try and do something artistic with it. Without this artist's work, obviously this wouldn't be that amazing. But that's what it's about, isn't it? That it's finding things that you weren't expecting to find and incorporating them into what is nevertheless a artistic photograph. Because if I hadn't tried to get this nice balance between this down in the bottom left, this lamp nicely framed with nothing else getting in the way, top right and so on, then however funny having this this rich little picture here down in the bottom left is, the photograph wouldn't be worth tuppence. So work with what you've got, incorporate other people's efforts into your photograph, complement them by doing so, but don't forget that you've still got to take a great photograph, bearing in mind rules or even breaking rules of composition and juxtaposition and getting things to interact with each other. I really suggest that this lamp is kind of interacting with the picture, complementing each other very, very nicely. And even this line going down here slightly off center all adds to the atmosphere of the picture, and any post-processing that you want to do to add even more to the atmosphere or the image or the impression that you're trying to give of what you're photographing is all part of the photographic process. So there it is. I did find something in this cute place, this place called Village Saint-Paul. I recommend you go and have a look at it. Even just walking around the courtyards is quite a charming experience. There's a couple of restaurants and lots of artist studios, and it's a very nice thing to do on a Sunday afternoon. Give it a go. So thanks for visiting. Paris set me free, and do feel free to comment. Any comments that you want to leave will be very gratefully read by myself and other people who read the blog, and I'll certainly comment back. So thanks again, and see you soon in Paris. Bye bye now.
Depuis que je suis à Paris, le jour et la nuit, je suis gris. J'ai compris la douceur de vivre, je suis fou de joie, je suis ivre. Depuis que je suis à Paris.